my little camera, I'm going to give you a view of this car you've never seen before. This is the inside of the hood, okay, with everything in place. Now, one of the things you'll notice right off the top of the back, okay, there's a big gap here. What we're going to do is we're going to put a spacer underneath this, and this will allow it to go down. We're also going to do the same here. Okay, they actually give you washers that you can use as spacers to bring it down. Okay? And that's going to be the next part of my effort, is to get this thing in the proper position. Okay? Looks like I'll probably have to put all three washers, maybe add a washer on top, underneath this bolt to shift each of these down the appropriate amount. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off, reset everything, and then put it back together. Now this is part of what I call fitment, okay? Meaning you have to take this thing apart and put it together quite often to make sure you get it right, okay? And that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that this is right. The way I'm going about it is I'm going to actually adjust it. Anyway, I got a great handheld LED light that'll actually show this if it ever works. But right now she's balky. Let me show you what I've done. Taking all the washers, okay, on the top, if I can get that to work, damn it, and we put them under the mounts, the hinge. Now, this has decreased the gap considerably, as you can tell. The gap is almost 1/8 of an inch, or a little bit bigger than that. Okay? The same on this side as well. Now, one thing I found is that adjusting it right now is pretty much, is probably the best way to get this to latch and unlatch simply. This side, which I haven't adjusted, is a little stiff. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 5/16 wrench, adjust that bolt so that these open and close properly. Alright? Now, I still have to put the pieces in. It's almost time for lunch. I'm going to take a break. Alright, here I have the braces just simply laid into place. Now, you'll notice that they're still a little loose, and that's good because I'm going to try to adjust these and get the best possible fit once I put this into place. Now, let me show you one more thing. There are two types of feet that go on these braces. This is a small foot, this is the big foot. For purposes of our instruction here, I've put the big foot on the back and the small foot on the front. Okay? Big foot on the back, small foot on the front. I could have also used a small foot on the back as well. I may just do that, looking at this right now. Okay? Let me get the hood on. I'm going to put the small feet on the back one. Then I'm going to put it into place, and I'm going to show you what it looks like inside the car. Okay? This is the type of fastener they give me to put the hood braces on with. Okay? At this end, where the head is, it's actually serrated so that it will lock into place. Now, I'm going to show you, this is one right here. You can see what I've done is I've countersunk it so that it actually sits flush. Here's one that's about to be secured down. And what I do is I screw this in basically as far as I can get it. Then I put 2 nuts on it to lock the stud, like so. And then, using a pair of wrenches, give me a second. What I then do is I take this, like so, and I tighten it up. Actually, this one's going to be a little loose. I can't do this on end, alright? Forgive me. Let me take care of that real quick, alright? Alright, there you have it. I might redo this one. It doesn't seem to be going in as far as I would like. Okay? In fact, it's still a little bit out. I'll go in there and I'll hit it again with the countersunk to get it just a little bit more in. But when it's done, it should look like this. And that's going to allow the feet to go right on here. Of course, we use the same nuts and a little flat, little star washer here, like so, to secure the feet into place to hold, and this will hold everything together. Now, when I go to do this, put it on the hood, I won't tighten these up until after all the screws holding it to the hood are done. But that's one of the things you can do to make this thing smooth. Now, this won't be visible when you're running without the side panels on. So that's pretty cool in it to itself. Alright, I got a little low battery here, so we're going to try to make this quick. You can see I've mounted these things on all 4. And I'm getting ready to install it. Everything's loose. It'll move around a little bit. So when I put this in, like so, we'll be able to line up everything. And I seem to have made a slight tactical error. It's all backwards. Alright? Let me fix that. Alright. For those of you playing along at home with the Home Edition, I have broken on this piece right here 2 taps, cut myself, and broken off 3 drill bits, okay, of assorted sizes. However, this is in, and it's solid, okay? It doesn't allow the hood to flex, and that's a good thing. Try to get it. Alright, now let me give you a view of it. Okay, there we go. Now, the reason I'm not putting it on right now is my assistant is busy doing his thing with the dash on this car. One of the things we're doing right now is we're putting in the firewall bearing. Okay, we're trying to sock everything down, and that includes the steering, so that I can go in here and do my part to get this all squared away. And for right now, we have to take a break on the hood. Not for long, though. If you want another view, you can see how I've installed it. You can actually see how the flush-mounted studs work. Okay? And next thing you're going to see is the actual installation of the 3-way hinge, release mechanism, and the struts for it.